Our next speaker has had to face bullying and even losing friends just because she's a member of the Church of Christ. How did she handle it? What was the result? And have you experienced this too? Let's welcome Sister Jaz Villanueva from the District of Metro Manila South to Faith Speaks Global.
Wait, hold up. So you're telling me that you don't celebrate Christmas, you don't celebrate Halloween, you don't celebrate Valentine's, and you don't celebrate Easter? Well, dude, do you even celebrate your own birthday? That is just one example of what I get all the time from friends and classmates for as long as I can remember. A lot of people find it strange that I'm a teenager who doesn't drink or go to wild parties or go to prom. Some of them think I'm part of a cult. I get teased a lot for being too obedient, too innocent, and even inexperienced in the relationship department. So I was nicknamed as the Iglesia. Okay, maybe all these sound petty, but at this stage of life, being accepted by your peers is kind of a big deal. So if you're like me, and there are times when you feel isolated, you're not alone. In fact, you're supposed to feel like that because we are just tourists here on Earth. You know, just passing through. So, as a tourist who's been walking along with a tour group and following the tour guide, I've come up with a few tips on how to thrive as an Iglesia during our short journey here on Earth. Tip number 1. Get used to stereotypes. Remember all those stereotypes I mentioned earlier? Well, it's pretty common for Christian youth to be labeled the same way. And the fact that I experienced these just proves that I really am a member of the Church of Christ. So, to all those people who nickname me Iglesia, thank you, because that is exactly who I'll be for the rest of my life. Tip number 2. Beware of shiny things. Now, on our little tour here on Earth, you gotta keep your eyes peeled, because it can be pretty dangerous. Everywhere you look, there's lots of shiny things. Once, I found myself chasing one of those really bright shiny things called social media. Oh wait, speaking of, hang on, sorry, I just have to check. Oh cool, my new post got 57 new likes. That's nice. But I don't know. 58 sounds nicer. You know what, I'll just give it some time, yeah. Sheesh, I got 120 already. Oof, I can't believe 120 people actually like me. As embarrassing and humiliating it is to admit, yep, I was like that before. I got caught in that narcissistic cycle of craving for attention, then getting it, but then wanting more, and more, and more. And every single time it happened, guess what I felt? Empty. I felt empty. Then I realized just how narcissistic I was and how self-centered I was. And I realized that that attention right there was not meant to last. Shiny things are not meant to last. So instead of trying so hard to please social media followers, I'd rather do things that please God. And that makes me feel not empty, but complete. Tip number 3. Be the ones that shine. Now, let's be real. As tourists in this dark place, we stand out. It's our light that makes us stand out. But our glow doesn't come from the same source as those shiny things at the side, like fame, wealth, and status. Not that there's anything wrong with them, but they do have expiration dates. Our light glows every time we do the right thing and live up to what it truly means to be an Iglesia. So yes, I don't drink or party wild or date while I'm still under 18. They're correct. I'm too innocent, too obedient, and too church-oriented for them. But that is how we shine. That is how we play our role as the lights of this world. Not that we're perfect, though, but we do our best to be pure. Oh, and for the record, I do celebrate my birthday. Fellow tourists, how do you shine? What is it that you do that makes you radiate amidst the darkness? You know what? Being able to shine has never been so crucial as it is today. The world has become darker and scarier than ever. And we, our generation, are the most vulnerable and getting lost. So, fellow tourists, let's keep radiating as bright as we can. Don't get distracted by the shiny things and loud dings. And let's show the rest of the world that even at a young age, faith still speaks. Thank you.
At the age of 17, and by the way, being the youngest speaker of this year's Faith Speaks global event, Sister Jaz is a force to be reckoned with. Her courage to be her true self and her strong spiritual identity as a member of the Iglesia Ni Cristo, the Church of Christ, is one, well, that we can all learn from. She chose faith over fear.